going to go into, where are we going? Going to Berry Springs. So I think it's a thermal pool, I'm not sure. I've left Jess and Austin back at the campsite. Austin needed a sleep and Jess wasn't keen to get smashed by mosquitoes. Apparently there's just some out here. So anyway, come for a drive with me. I'll take you through Berry Springs, which is the township, which is just here. And there goes police, how you going? And we're going to check out the springs, eh? So just arrived at Berry Springs. The car park's chockers. I think it's only been open for a couple of weeks. So anyway, we're going to go see if we can find the springs here. So stick with me and I'll take you for a walk. So we're on our way up to, I think you pronounce it Wagait Beach. I'll get that pronunciation correct. We saw a sign turning left to a, I think it was a B24J crash site. So decided to go up there. Yeah, check it out. This is it here. just in the middle of nowhere. Let's go find out about it. Not for swimming, but I bet you there's some fish in there. This is what you need. Boys got the tinnies out. I've seen, there's many vehicles parked up there, and they've all got boat trailers on. There's no boats on them. There's plenty of blokes out fishing today, I'd imagine. Guys, girls. Good for the kids too. So behind me here is Dundee Beach Tavern. Do a pretty good lunch actually, so if you're up this way, call into the tavern, have a look. It's not a busy place, but there's a lot of cars around here at the minute though. You know, obviously after wet season we're coming into the dry season now, so it's yeah, it's pretty good to have a look at that. So you go and check it out. They've got diesel and stuff here as well. You can probably have a look at the fuel there as well. So yeah, Dundee Beach. Glad we came out here. It's a bit out of the way. There's not really I'll just turn this around here for a minute. There's not a great deal else out here except for Dundee Beach. You kind of go through another section of Lynchfield Park, and then if you just head out, you'll be able to go from there. So yeah, anyway, come out, check it out. Not a great deal to do out here. You can't swim in the water or anything like that. There's some crocodiles in there apparently, so it doesn't matter. Come out, check it out. Hello. Alright, that's Dundee Beach. We're going to sit here and watch the sunset.
I knew sand when it was rock, before the first man had learned to talk, before these places had names. To the creatures was all the same, and I've seen everything that's been, and asked myself, what should I do? It occurred to me today that I was waiting for you. It took some time for it to form, the gathering clouds, some cosmic storm. The sun would shine and melt away. Well, that's love, the old-fashioned way. And I've seen everything.
So we've just come up to the top swimming holes. This is Howard Springs Nature Park. Yeah, this place is awesome for kids to just come hang out. Have a look at this. Well, there's one big kid playing in the water. But very shallow, as you can see. It's not even knee deep. Kids come in here, can play for free. It's just a nature playground. We've brought Austin, a lot of other families have been around. Yeah, slippery slide, a bit of other cool things about the place here. Yeah. Austin loves it. Alright, that's it for another episode. Thanks for watching. You'll probably notice right at the start of the episode when I showed you the map that we'd kind of gone to Darwin and went out to Dundee Beach, and we did Adelaide River and a few things like that. But just to put that into perspective, when we left you last time at Edith Falls Campground, I mentioned that we need to take Austin into Darwin and try to get him some play groups and things like that. Well, what we ended up doing, we found a house sit at Berry Springs, just outside of Darwin. So we came here to look after the place, to caretake the place for 10 nights, which gave us an opportunity to go into Darwin and take Austin to some indoor play centres, took him to Howard Springs and things like that. It was also just to give us a bit of a reset as well. Travelling in a caravan, you tend to get under each other's skin from time to time, inadvertently. You don't mean to, but you do. So having a house to go in, a lounge just to lie on, and a big kitchen and things like that, it was a little bit overwhelming at first, but we quickly got used to it. So yeah, it's been great to have a reset. I got an opportunity to do a full service on the car, change all the oils out, clean the air filter and that type of thing. So that was really good, and we went through the caravan and cleaned out a lot of things and just reset a few things as well. So yeah, just wanted to share that with you, that was the main reason why we explored different parts of Darwin and the surrounds, because we had a really good base here and we were able to do that. You'll find that if you were in an on-road caravan, for example, you'd be able to do the same thing. You just base yourself somewhere and just head off into day trips. What day trips do, the advantage of that is it gives you fuel economy. And it also gives you a little bit more options on which roads you can go down, and even just parking the van and stuff like that. There's no need for it because you don't have it. So yeah, anyway, that has its advantages that you can do that. So I just wanted to share that with you, is why we did that. We're off tomorrow. Today's our last day here, so we're going to head into Litchfield, explore that region. That'll be a really cool episode to see. I'll be able to get the drone up again, so that'll be really good. Austin actually slept all the way through for the very first time in a long time last night. So I mentioned in the last episode he was going through some type of 18-month sleep regression. Well, hopefully he's out of it now. That was a very, very pleasing thing to wake up and realise that none of us, Jess or I, hadn't been up the night before with him. So yeah, hopefully that's a sign of better things to come. The other cool thing about this house sit was we were able to look after a dog. There's about 22 head of cattle here as well. A cat and a wallaby. We've got a pet wallaby here that happens to just poo all over the place. But yeah, that was cool. Austin had a lot of fun chasing the wallaby up and down, and with his little bike and stuff like that. So that was really good. Good to see his confidence grow with animals as well. He was able to get closer to the dog. He's patted the dog. He's patted the wallaby. Cats are cats, but whatever. So yeah, that was cool. I might show you a little bit of that on Austin having a bit of fun with the cat. The dog and the wallaby. So thanks again for watching. We'll see you in the next episode.
You hold it out for him and he'll eat it. He'll eat it out of your hand.
I knew sand when it was rock. Before the first man had learned to talk. Before these places had names.
Hello.
To the creatures.
Oh
It's all
yeah.
the same.
Scratch.
And I've seen everything that's been
Scratch.